Did you know you could control an Allen Bradley panel view remotely from your computer with a protocol called VNC? It's not turned on by default with the panel view, but let me show you how that's done. So here we can see I have what's called RealVNC Viewer. This used to be free to use. You can still download it and use it, but one of the things I like about it is you can actually control multiple panel views with it. So here's one here that's a leak tester from that we're controlling. And then here's the one that's actually in this room here. So this panel view up here, basically. So we can actually control everything. Like we can click on it. We can go to main menu. We can go ahead and exit out of it. There, you can see. All right. So let's talk about how we get this to actually work on a panel view. So one of the requirements of your panel view is it needs to run the Windows CE operating system, typically is what we want to do. And you need to be able to get to the desktop view. So a lot of panel views, you have to have password access to even get to this part right here. And if you bring your mouse down here, or sometimes this panel here is already open, you need to go into settings here in control panel. And what you're going to find in here is you're going to find services in here. And then you'll notice that there is a VNC server here. Now by default, this VNC server is actually turned off. And so as soon as I click that off, I lost connection here, you see. So I'll have to go back up here to the panel view and turn the service back on and hit done. All right. And hopefully I'll be able to reconnect here with a VNC viewer. All right, there we go. Now, one other thing that you'll want to do as far as enabling VNC on your panel view is, of course, turn the services on. That's the first thing. This has to be turned on. Okay. The next thing is you actually want to turn on a setting in here, or turn this off. This will also be checked on. View only, no remote control. There'll be a checkbox right there. That by default that is turned on. So you'll want to go into VNC server here and uncheck that box. Okay. And then once you've done that, now you have full remote control of your panel view. Okay. So I'm gonna hit no there, and then come out of the box. And then now we can actually just start up the application here. We can just hit load and load our panel view application. All right, and of course all of this is happening remotely. So if you have an operator out on the line, or you want to make sure that you do this safely, right? Like you don't want to take full remote control of a fully automated line without somebody not knowing what's going on there. Okay, so here we got we basically have full access. We can click through the screens and everything, just like you would if you were out there on the panel view line. So now one of the things real quickly here, so if you don't know where that is, you need to set up desktop access. All right, so I'm going to try to show you. This panel view is turned on all the time. So when you hit the exit button, it automatically just goes right out to desktop access. But that's going to be under terminal settings, and then desktop access here, and then hit enter. Okay, and then this is the setting right here. So if yours is set to disallow, you will need to enter in your panel view password to be able to change this setting to allow. Okay, so that has to be set to allow for you to even go into the part where we change the VNC server on that. So that's how you get out to that part of the panel view on that. So hopefully that helps. The other thing I can probably point you in is the RealVNC Viewer. This software used to be completely free. However, it's free for personal use, and you should pay for it for a commercial license. There are some other alternatives. This one right here, this little one here, this is called TigerVNC. So I'll go ahead and close this down. And TigerVNC just is a single like basically single connection here. So you type the IP address in of your panel view and you hit connect, and then you know, it still functions the same way. So this is a completely free version of a VNC you know, piece of software. And again, this one here is Tiger. There's a couple more out there that you could use, but RealVNC is the one that is pretty nice because you can save multiple panel view settings. If you had like 4 or 5 panel views, it definitely is quite nice to have that. So hopefully that helps you guys.